This is from a Substack, okay? DEI in uniform, a threat to civil military discipline. Is it a threat? Take a look at that picture you see there. That's DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion. You got 4 women and 1 black dude. And I guess this is what they would call progress. Here, the most essential requirement of military command is allegiance to the chain of command. In a republic such as ours, that's the US, that chain begins with the people, proceeds through their elected commander-in-chief, and concludes with the officer corps tasked with executing lawful orders. When that chain is weakened by ideology, insubordination, or fractional allegiance, the result is not merely administrative dysfunction. It is a quiet crisis in civilian control of the military. Now, this is what I want to show you, because this just trips me out. So these are our military, women in the military. I am sure that not every woman looks like this. But this is the military. You would think that they would be in shape. They're not. You see, I don't understand that. As I've told you before, the military isn't there for you to fulfill some sort of dream you have. The military is there for the country, to protect and to serve this country. You see, this is DEI. I mean, those women are doughy. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Stu, you're being cruel. Am I? Am I being cruel? Yes. It's not their fault that, it's probably their genes, or, not every single woman is going to be a Barbie. I'm not telling you to be a Barbie. It's just that here's the reality. That's the women in China's army. Somehow, some way, they're not doughy. They're not doughy at all. That's just a random picture I got from the net. Yeah, but they're showing their best. Right. We were showing our best. Now, there's got to be women who are actually more fit than this. But you see, that's your reality. Well, it's not their fault that they're not in shape. Yes, it is their fault. It's our fault. It's the military's fault. Why in the world are they there? Are they going to go in combat? What are they going to do? They're not going to be on a submarine. Where are they going to be? Now, maybe you're saying, well, there are, you can do things at a desk. Okay, but those gals are not at a desk. You see, my point is, this is the reality. This is American fantasy. That is just as capable of that. That this is no different than that. You see, that's a fantasy. On a war field, you have to deal with the reality. See, if you have to scramble, get away, dig into a foxhole, you got to get under some wire, you got to climb a wall. You really think that they're going to do that? DEI has no place in the military. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what gender you are. Now, can these gals serve in the military in some sort of capacity? I'm certainly they can. But if anything physical has to be done, if you have to run somewhere, you know, you got to evacuate something really. I know you think I'm being cruel. I'm not. It's just that that's our reality. See, China doesn't care that you have doughy girls. China doesn't care about that. See, China is not looking at this thinking, well, we do have them at a disadvantage. We are, after all, Chinese, and well, our women are thinner and perhaps even more in shape, particularly after they go through the military and boot camp. And so we should, you know, tamp everything down, and maybe we should go get a bunch of, you know, obese women. That's reality you're watching. Not every single Chinese woman looks like that. I understand that, but the ones in the military do. See, in fact, it's not their reality, that's your reality. Because that's what you would face off with. That's where it really bugs me. Okay, it really, really does. Because that's what you are fighting against. And you want me to believe that this is adequate. It isn't. Now, you can call me a sexist, that's fine. A misogynistic, whatever, sure. Okay, sure. But this is a fantasy. This is a woke fantasy that this is perfectly acceptable. It isn't. I know you wanted to, no. Everyone has a dream, sure. And you are free to live out that dream someplace else. Not in the U.S. military. Why? Because that's the reality.